Bread makers in Hungary are feeling the heat. The price of raw materials needed to make their products has shot up since last year, forcing them to pass on the cost to customers.
We use French butter, and a lot of the ingredients that we buy are also, coming from outside of Hungary.
Yes.
And then they are labeled in euro. So when we buy here in forints, there is automatically an increase of the prices of the raw materials.
David Marton co-owns a chain of popular bakeries in Budapest. He says staying competitive while delivering quality products is more challenging now than ever.
We didn't increase our prices for 2 years, but then we had to increase them by roughly 30% during this year.
According to an EU Commission survey, the average price of bread was 18% higher in August of 2022 than the previous year. In Hungary, however, the price of bread rose by a whopping 66% during the same period. The global surge in wheat prices is not the only factor driving up the cost of bread here in Hungary. Record high inflation in a weak national currency, the forint, is also affecting local bakers who have to charge more for their baked goods. Andras Timar heads one of the largest restaurant consulting firms in Budapest. He says another factor pushing up the cost is not an ingredient, it's the rising cost of energy. Some of his clients rely on local bakeries for their products, and the surge in prices is affecting them all.
So before it was, let's say, 20, 30 euros a day is your oven consumption. Yeah? Now it's easily 200-300 euros a day.
The cost of utilities is burning profits fast in local bakeries. Martin is dismayed every time the bill comes in the mail.
We just got a bill in the end of July, and the amount of the bill was 3 times the amount that we paid in June. So it really happened overnight.
For many Hungarians on fixed incomes, the rising cost of both ingredients and energy has left them struggling to buy bread at all.
The cheapest loaf of bread you can buy around here is about $3. Most of us retirees can't afford that.
With no relief in sight for Hungary's economic troubles, bakers fear their businesses could become unsustainable. Pablo Gutierrez, CGTN, Budapest.